I'm profoundly honored and exceedingly humbled speaking before you, my awesome family. I'm really humbled that I got you here. My name is Akia Doreen. I'm 3 years old from Tesoland, Emuria, Koliai. So I'm here to talk about mental health, which is basically the state of somebody's mind and emotions. This is a global issue that is affecting almost everybody. Even the young ones have gotten into this, but then it's ignored because people want to keep strong. People want to show that they are strong, yet in actual sense there is something that is tormenting them. So what are the causes to this mental, like being mentally challenged? We have stress, peer pressure, like then social factors like rape, those kind of things. This one especially happens to the girl child. And talking about rape, when it happens to somebody, it takes a lot of effort for that person to forget about the effects, the trauma they got from that incident. And yeah, it really needs people to get involved and see how to, you know, help that person. And then we have stress that we get from work, family, relationships, friendships we have. Sometimes we try to force ourselves to do some things that can make us fit into some groups, yet that causes us stress. You have to stress over things so that you are able to fit in some things. And then also peer pressure. We live in a society where a lot of things happen. For you to fit into a certain cult, you have to do something. You have to do what they tell you, yet your conscience does not allow, your upbringing, and it really affects. So there are possible ways as to how this can be done. And people just, there is a lot of stigma out there, and people fear to be stigmatized, as in when they are going through something, they pretend to be strong, yet when they actually speak up, they can be helped, like something can be done to them. So for me, Akia, I would really advise that it's good to seek for advice. It's good to speak to somebody that has been tested, like the advice has been tested. It's good to say out what you're going through. It helps a lot, other than you dying inside, dying, gradually. The mental state, the mind, it's good to keep your mind in a stable way, because it's what helps you to move each day that we get into. So uh, the youths are really affected here. With this pressure from social media, the youths are drowning day and night, and they pretend to be strong. I really call upon the NGOs, these organizations that can, organize guidance and counseling sessions. Everybody, every concerned stakeholder out there to come up and do something for the youths, because this is the youths are actually tomorrow, and if we leave these youths to drown, what will happen? Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope I've spoken some sense to somebody. I'm glad I got your time. I love you. Right.